what's up guys? Welcome back for another video. And as you can see, I've got a little progress done this week. I finally got my last piece of backdrop in, and which is shown here. And I also got some fascia installed, which I don't think was installed on the last video. So I got it started just to clean things up a little bit. And yeah, it's starting to take shape. I'm really happy with the way everything came out. The backdrop really makes a big difference. So I'm going to grab the camera. We're going to move in a little closer because I've been working on another project in this area that I felt like it was time to do a small video on and show you what I've been up to. Okay, as you can see, we've moved in a little bit closer, and I wanted to do something in this area for a while, and I had an idea in mind after I was thumbing through a few photos. And since I'm modeling the fall, they get a lot of rain in this area, so I wanted to model water puddles, or I don't know what else everybody calls them, mud holes. But yeah, I'm super happy the way it turned out. I hope it looks good on camera because it looks really good in public and in person. But there again, I always say this in every video, the lighting is not great. Now that I got the backdrop in, my fascia or my valance is going in next, so the lighting should get better in a couple of weeks. But yeah, I'm super happy the way this thing turned out. I'm gonna grab the camera real quick and we'll zoom in a little closer and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, hopefully you can see that pretty good. So yeah, I'm super happy the way this thing turned out for just trial and error. It looks like we got a rain last night and water has ponded up in areas. So, you know, I did a few trials and I tore a couple of them out, but once I got my technique in, I was pretty happy with it. I think they turned out quite nicely. Some of them are still wet and they haven't quite dried yet. Some of them I did last night. But all in all, I'm calling these water puddles done on this section. I don't know what else I can do other than maybe add a couple there, but I probably won't do that. I think I'm done. I'm calling this done. But yeah, I'm gonna put the camera back on the tripod and I'll show you guys, if you're interested, exactly how I did this. Okay, to achieve this look, it was quite simple. Obviously, the first thing that you want to do is you want your scenery down, because this needs to be the last step, because it's hard to ballast or gravel around it. So once I got my ballast down, dried, gravel, whatever you want it to be, I needed to make depression holes. So the only thing that I used was just a chisel with a round end on it. And then I also used this screwdriver with a round end on it. And to make big holes, I just took this thing and just mashed it down just to make some round potholes. That one's obviously a little bigger than this one. And to make the smaller ones, I just use this one. Just, push down. You don't have to push down hard because I have a foam base. But just push down in different areas and just make depression holes. Pretty simple. Once I got the depression holes down, I wanted to have a little mixture. So Some of them I made, you know, dirty. Some of them I made oily. Some of them I just left clear. So for the clear ones, you know, once you mash the hole in there, I didn't really do anything after that. For the ones that I wanted dirty, I took this track pen. It's like a brown earthy color, and I just dabbed in the hole, just kind of painted it. You don't have to put a lot in there, just a little. And then for the oily ones, I just use this one is called Steel Rail. It's just a little bit blacker. And then just dabbed a few little dots down in there. You can pretty much use anything you want for color. Oils, paints, just, you know, whatever. You're just looking for the color. Then once I did that, I just took this Woodland Scenics Realistic Water and just poured a little bit in the hole. I should have left one to do on camera, but I didn't think about it until I was done. Now, with this stuff right here, you have to be really careful for two reasons. One, when you put it in the hole, you don't want to fill it all the way to the top of the hole, because what happens is this stuff is really thick, and when it gets to the top of the hole, it will dome up, and you don't want that look. So a little bit goes a long way. So basically what I do is just put half of what I think needs to go in there, because you want it kind of concave rather than domed. So just pour a little bit of that in there. The other issue with this stuff is it bubbles up bad. It gets a lot of air bubbles. To get those out, I just take an X-Acto knife and just pop the holes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Woodland Scenics Realistic Water, a couple of little tools to make, you know, depression holes, and a couple of paint pens to change up the look. Now I have a LED light shining on here just to light this area up a little bit, but I'm going to take you on the top. Now this light makes the colors look really embellished, which I don't like, because like here, that is not really that dark. It just really enhances everything. But as I take you down through here, you can see it's just different colors, browns and blacks, and some are just straight water, realistic water. But I'm super happy. I think it turned out great. This is the effect that I was looking for. Let me turn this light off and maybe it'll look a little bit more uniform. Okay, so this, it looks a little bit more realistic this way. Like I said, that light really enhanced the colors of it, but it's not that dark, the oil and the earth colors. But yeah, that's it. That's the technique that I used to achieve this. I think it turned out great. I'm going to use it on some other areas, on some dirt roads that I'm going to make, but I'm happy with it. I'm calling this water area done. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below, and if you have any questions on the technique that I used or anything in this video, post them down below. I'll be happy to answer them. That's pretty much it as far as what I've gotten done on the layout. I've started laying a little bit more track work, but we'll do that in the next video. I basically wanted to get this one up, and because I've had a lot of questions online about how I achieved this. But that's it. Super simple. I tried 2 or 3 different techniques, but this is the one that worked for me. There may be something out there that works for somebody else. But like I said, use those techniques, you'll get this result. But the most important thing is fill the holes up half of what you think you need in there, because you do not want that dome look. I ended up with that on one, and I ended up taking it out. It just did not look realistic. You want it more concave than you do domed. So that's going to do it for this video. Hope to have another one up sometime this week with some other areas that I'm working on, and some ideas that I have. At some point, I'm going to get the water poured in this area here. But I'm going to use Envirotex for that, not the Woodland Scenics water. And I've got another big area that's going to be a huge river. So I kind of want to do those together. But yeah, that's going to do it. If you don't mind, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do that. And leave a comment, and I'll answer the questions as quickly as I can. But that's going to do it. We'll see you guys in the next video.